Hey, how's it going everybody? Today in this video we're going to be going over how to create a swap file and set one up on Linux. So I've already gone through and I've deleted my swap file entirely. So if we look at system here, you'll notice I do not have any swap memory at all. So we're starting from scratch. So I've got an article here and it goes over everything. So we're going to start out by copying this command here. Now this is going to help you calculate exactly how everything's supposed to go. So you enter that and then you enter your gigabytes. So I'm going to make my swap file 4 gigabytes. So I'll type in the number 4 and then we go back down here and you see this command here and you copy that into the terminal. That will take our gigabytes that are calculated and it will create a file. Now this file is going to take a bit of time, but as you can see, because of how this is written out here, it can convert 1024 and it will reduce it all down to the right amount of size so we get it exactly 4 gigabytes and you don't have to do a bunch of math. Then we can go over here, we can go to the chmod command here. We'll need to first gain a root shell. So go here, then we can do update the stuff there, and then we can go down and do mkswap, and this will make swap out of the swap file, and it will set up a swap space. Then we can do swap on /swap file, like so. And then we can go back down. And I realize I'm going back and forth through this to show you the commands, but you got to understand, guys, that this is a very complicated process that I've kind of whittled down into something more understandable. And if we do a cat /fs tab, we can see I've already got the swap file written out here, but you're going to want to go here and enter the defaults, and this will just allow us to see our swap. And we can go back into the system guard. And we now see, as before I had 0, I now have 4 gigabytes of swap, all working in a swap file, and that's exactly how I like it. I like to have at least 4, even though I've got lots of memory. And we also cover how to delete the swap file if you've decided that you don't like the file setup. I like the file because I can delete it and modify it at any time if I need more or less, instead of dealing with a partition where you have to mess with the layout and it's just nasty. So that's just how I prefer to do it. Please check out the link in the description for more information so you can read through this article on your own time and figure out a little bit more on what you want to do with swap. Anyways, guys, I will see you in the next video.